Maybe you've been wanting to take that next step in your career, whether that's going for a promotion or a different, higher paying job, or you might have your own business and there are things you want to do, but you have imposter syndrome. You just don't feel legitimate or not ready yet. Now, that feeling of not being ready yet actually never really leaves, and if we wait to feel ready, we wait forever. So let's do some EFT tapping to release imposter syndrome at a subconscious and conscious level, so you can go for whatever it is you want with confidence. So, even though I just don't feel legitimate enough yet to go for that goal, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I would love to have that level of confidence, but right now, I just don't feel ready. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I don't feel ready. And I don't feel legitimate. I feel like a fraud. I don't feel competent enough or knowledgeable enough yet. Just the idea of going for it makes me feel small and anxious. I don't feel ready yet. Maybe I need more time or more competences or skills. Or maybe I'm worried about what people will say. They might think I'm full of myself. They might think, why is she even showing up for her business or for that promotion? Who does she think she is? And that is also making me pull the handbrake. I don't want to be perceived as cocky and arrogant, or like one of these people who don't know what they're talking about. All of these thoughts about going for it. I just need to wait for the perfect moment. But maybe I've said this in the past. And the perfect moment never really seems to come. It's always moving forward in the future. And I realize that now is the time to make a move. But I just don't feel legitimate. I feel like a fraud. All of this imposter syndrome. All of this imposter syndrome. This belief that other people out there would do it better than me. That they are more intelligent or competent. That whatever I do, I'm just not as good. Or maybe I feel that I would not be listened to. That people would not take me seriously. Maybe I'm not educated in the field that I'm passionate about. And I'm imagining all of these things I must do, like more certifications, maybe another diploma. I actually don't. There will always be someone who knows more than me. And that's actually perfectly okay. What I need is to be 2 steps ahead of someone. Or I need to have resources to figure it out. I can grow as I go. I do not need all of the elements now. If I have my own business, I just need to be 2 steps ahead of someone who needs my services. And that's enough for them to value from what I offer. And when it comes to a job or opportunity, I choose to remember that absolutely no one starts a new job knowing everything. It's like that first day at school. We were all kind of freaked out. And we just figured it out. The job world is like school for adults. Almost everyone is nervous on their first day. But that's not a reason not to go for it. I'm remembering all of the times when maybe I wasn't quite ready. And I just figured it out. And that's all I need. There are a lot of people with very high salaries who just had the guts to go for it. They're not smarter than me. The only thing they have that I don't is a skill to go for it. I no longer want to let go of opportunities because of this false narrative of incompetence. I know way more than I think I know. I don't even need to know it all. As long as I'm willing to learn and grow. We all start somewhere. No kid was ever told, you don't have the competences to learn how to walk. They just get up and try. And I still have that learning program within me. Releasing all of the reasons I don't believe in myself. Letting go of the things others have told me. I am smart, brilliant, and resourceful. And I choose to go for it. Because the outcome will be way better than what I think. Okay, take a deep breath in and breathe out. If you don't know me from before, I'm Ines, also called the Imposter Syndrome Terminator. I have developed quite the efficient system to help men and women, especially women that I work with, usually overcome imposter syndrome, because I have a very deep understanding of it and its root causes because of all of the hypnosis and EFT I've been lucky enough to do with people. There's so many reasons why we could develop imposter syndrome. One of the big ones is being put as a child in situations where we learned helplessness. So there was a situation where we had absolutely no control, especially not as a child. Maybe a parent was deeply depressed or alcoholic or mad or absent. And we thought as a child, well, if I was better, if I was smarter, if I was more this or that, my mom or my dad probably wouldn't be this way. Now, we don't even realize this thought process, but this is still what is happening beneath the surface. And that creates a thought or pattern that says, well, no matter how good I am, no matter how hard I try in school, no matter how entertaining I am at home, nothing ever works to make my mom or dad happier, less preoccupied, etc. And then we learned, well, whatever I do, it's never going to work. So that's one of the very strong root causes of imposter syndrome, and there could be so many others. If you're interested in more case studies about that, I do have a bunch of episodes on my podcast, the Imposter Syndrome Terminator podcast. And if you feel that imposter syndrome is stopping you for either going for that promotion in the corporate world, or you have a business, you are a business owner, and you either want to put yourself out there more, maybe you want to increase your prices to finally get the value, monetary value out of what you're putting out there. Maybe you're hitting a glass ceiling, making 100,000 a year, and you would like to jump to 500,000 or 1 million. But part of you feels, no, that's for the big guys, the big girls, and I just don't belong there, which is wrong. If any of this resonates with you, you can click in the link of the description of this YouTube video and you'll find ways of how we can work together. So thank you so much for tuning in to this imposter syndrome video today. Keep tapping and send this to a smart, brilliant woman who needs to remember how amazing she is. Thank you and see you in the next video.